Sup, Mark? How you doing tonight, sir? Things going well? Right, pop in here and see some non-competitive gaming for once. Very rare moment. We do be chilling. Oh, we are chill maxing, as kids might say. Let me see what I want to do with my weapons. Can I get him another Iron Lance? Alright, let's do it. I think that's all I'm gonna really need to be able to get as well. Alright, how's your day, sir? Ugh. Save. I did one thing, so I have to save now. You watching top 8 of Cavalier Clash? Have fun watching it. I caught a little bit of it, I'm not gonna say much. It's definitely Smash Ultimate 2026. You know? You've been here, Ike. You got to pet one of the cute beast men. Like Peanut? I'm not gonna say anything. I wish no, what I say is I wish Peeb wasn't forced to play super campy in some matchups. Like, I think some matchups are really fun to watch with him, and the other matchups are like probably some of the worst gameplay Smash Ultimate has ever seen. But that's Ultimate. Yep, yeah, exactly. Yep. He fights Steve, and it's like, alright, man. We're seeing some not peak Ultimate, that's for sure. See the game, just make sure I mess this up at all. They're no cut off. Yeah, I love like villains in this game are just like look as generically evil as possible. Just straight up. Holy crap, Beach Ball. It's been years since I've seen you in here. What the heck are you doing? Mr. Pit Player? Who probably plays a better game now? New York precisely carry iron weapons. You got dragged back in Smash and Pit. Oh no! Dude, it's not looking good for Pit in 2026. Granted, it never really was. Yeah. Oh, is it the update? Wait, is it out today? The update's supposed to come out later this week, right? Tomorrow. Yeah. No, I'm actually really excited for that as well. I'm gonna try to play some. I definitely use the word try because, yo, having free time is hard. 1 Eastern? Got it. Yeah, I'll probably play later at night if I get a chance. I've been so much on my Street Fighter grind and just doing work stuff that's like, actually sitting down playing other games is like, whoa, I have time for that? I can't wait to play Flying Cat or whatever it is, Jet Cat. That's gonna be the goated character. I'm good. I don't really play Smash much anymore, as you might have been able to tell. I just kind of, I exist and I coach a lot. And otherwise, I vibe. Street Fighter. I've gone to Magic the Gathering lately because I'm stupid. I've been working out a lot. Nothing crazy. But we got that daily exercise regimen going. I can't get Ralph killed. He is never getting a slot in the squad. Bro, he mentions Boyd and it's like, oh, Boyd's dead. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah. Can't complain. I'm just waiting on... I don't even know. I'm just kind of, yeah. I got fun plans for this coming week. Got a nice dinner planned out for Valentine's Day. You know. Gotta make sure it's a nice night. So I'm trying to think. So what should I do? I think I just... let's send Mia here. Alright, if she can't handle 2 Axemen... Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. 7 defense. They hit for 15, so if she gets hit twice, she is dead. Alright. Trying to... There we go. I'm gonna set Ileana with her. And Rolf can just be here existing, I guess. I don't know. Like, Rolf, do something. Actually, Beach, if you're still here, we have a lot of people on my Discord that play Overwatch, by the way. You'll probably be able to, like, get some good matchmaking in there later at night. I should have actually sent... you know, I'll send her up here. I'll send Reese down there later. Was it the man? I'm just letting you know. Oh, you got caught and asked for 3 minutes out. If they say mad what it said. Dude, no, dude, Twitch is genuinely such a bad like experience for users if you don't give like money. Like, I wish Twitch wasn't like that. Even I personally am just like, I don't go on Twitch much, and that's probably because whenever I want to watch someone for a second, the ads kills it. Thanks for the Prime. Oh, that's not even a Prime, it's a tier 1. Holy crap. Thank you so much, dude. Damn.
Colindine.
Hella supportive. Oh, yeah. Beach Mall, more like Godball. Right? Right? Now open your ears. The job, dude. No, understand. Like, okay, so my thing is, nowadays, my job is coaching for Smash. Like, I'm not even kidding. I do about anywhere from like, it's like 15 hours a week of like scheduled, consistent coaching. Right? And dude, because like, some days aren't that bad. Like, they was like 2 hours. But like Thursdays end up being like 4 hours on average. And bro, I'm like, it's just playing video games, right? But by the time I finish like 4 hours of coaching, I'm just like, I'm done. I'm dead. Like, oh, I want to do something. Yes, but also no. God. And I do my Metafy stuff, and whew. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, and I'm also doing an MBA. I'm doing an MBA through a Smashy Bro scholarship. That's also exhausting. That's also because none of my MBA professors are like actually care. I had a professor where I'm like, hey dude, so we kind of can't do the assignment. You haven't given us the thing we need for it. No response. And then on Saturday, he's like, oh, this is the thing you guys need for the assignment. I'm like, I put in like my my assignment. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna give you the assignment without actually like a worksheet that's supposed to be attached to it because you didn't send me that shit. I give them the most like passive aggressive like line on that as well, to be honest. Like, alright, man, just letting you know, if this isn't what you wanted, it's your fault. NBA, bro, I mean, me with sports, never. You know, I don't even know anything happened in the Super Bowl. That's how little sports I do. It's like we are not balling. She should live with 1 HP if she gets hit. Oh man, then you could try to get a job in this market. Good luck, by the way. Okay, I should probably just order them not to be here because they're gonna get themselves killed. As a neutral spectator, the Super Bowl was trash. See, I kind of always hear the Super Bowl is trash, but my thoughts on the Super Bowl is, or say my impression is that people don't really watch it for the Super Bowl. They watch it for the excuse to hang out with buds. So it's kind of the expectation it's trash. And if it's not trash, it's like, whoa, that's crazy. Yep, you must give away your youth to the big corporations to make income. Yo, Masa, thanks for 46 months, beautiful man, you. Hell yeah. Too bad you're not a character in this game, so I cannot get you murdered. Alas. I'm a little afraid of. Oh no, what's the chance of her getting hit? 82 hit rate, like 50. I don't. So, you know, Super Bowl is an interesting thing where I think Mark, I kind of also feel like it's being phased out a little bit of like our age group. Kind of like drinking, right? Like I know, I think you drink, but like a lot of people of our age group aren't drinking anymore, not watch Super Bowl anymore. Just one of those things that's not really like connecting across the generations. God, I really don't want to send her there because I think she just dies. Oh, shoot. Do they have anything that's particularly threatening? Oh my, you were farming those Twitch points before, I remember. During the COVID era. I'll have him clear stuff actually. I think I need to get value on them. What's up, GQ? How are you? Having a good night? Things all right? The day is looking tight? Bitches don't bite? Ooh, day off. Okay, I did see on Discord in the sidebar playing some games during the afternoon. I'm like, oh, he's not out or something? Dude's not doing things for money? Alright, I think, you know what I'm gonna do actually? Can I shove Ileana? We're gonna do this. Gonna move Mia right outside of range. And we're gonna use shoving next turn to make things happen. Dolphin. Oh yeah, you're on Dolphin, that's what it was. Were you playing a Mario game? You were playing a Mario game, weren't you? That's what you do after all. You love your Mario. Yeah, more. Like, I tried watching some of Cav Clash, like off stream, and it was just God, it was. Oh, I can't watch Smash Ultimate in 2026. It's like, I wish the good characters were like interactive. Even without Steve, it'd be a bit, wow, man, oh. Alright, we got a projectile zoner time. What happened to the non-projectile zoners? Oh, they died. Okay. Understandable. P versus Hurt. Yeah, it's an awful one to watch. Alright, so I gotta grab her at some point. Oh, ugh. Just don't be in that range and I should be chill. Alright, we're gonna have to... Okay, what's your speed? 6 and you have 2 resistance. Oh, okay, so that guy can't kill you. But Street Fighter tournaments, though. Actually, I know you guys in here specifically aren't too into like 2XK or anything. But did you guys see the announcement today where that basically they're not shutting down, but the 2XK devs were like, yeah, so we're like laying off half the team because this game is not, no one's playing it. It sucks. Damn, Reese, get some other stats, bro. But I mentioned that because you mentioning how like, you know, Smash is not fun to watch. I know I mentioned that as well. And I'm thinking like, say I feel watching 2XKO where it's like I want to watch it, but it's like, oh, it just doesn't cook. I don't even think it's that Thunderblade. I think they were just expecting the game to like be better than it is. Like you can just kind of look at the game and know like it's not really cooking. Like balance-wise, there's issues. Visually, it's like everything is pretty, but there's missing something. It officially came out like 3 weeks ago. Keyword officially. 2XKO Beach Ball. Oh, you play 2XKO? Yeah. Granted, a 160 person dev team is massive for a fighting game and probably low-key isn't even needed. But it's still like, that's an insane amount of layoffs, so I'm not gonna be able to get the thing on the left. Yo, har, Scallywags is CBR, fight like beasts and men do flee. We're gonna go with Axe's Bulge, yeah, you Scarvy Bill, dry wire, you're singing. Har over there, and the dead. Fix ours net, VSCs, VICs, oh, what's this then? Humans battle humans here in Gallia? Briny beer of shanty keeps going on. Ha. Do we unfurl the mainsail and steal for calmer waters? Bite your tongue, you kelp-brained idiot. We're pirates, we don't turn tail from government scum. Gun ashore, watch me and you'll see a true sea dog in action. Yar, well said, you sent me blood a boil. I'm with you all the way, matey. R, let's see what we can see then. Yar, me axe is sharp, me spirit is bold. Yar har, ho. Yar ho, yo ho har. Alright, get her. She's gonna be our carry. You're right. It's me, Marcia's promised you a cadet. Gonna join your group. I resign. What does it say? You know what? Come on. Sure about this? Yeah, we're gonna be short-handed. You're gonna have to. Oh god, she's level 5. Oh no. Marcia is a flying unit in this game, so like, she's really good because she's flying, and not so much because it's just stats are amazing, but like, they're good enough. You can just give her some like, you know, stat buffs as well. Ooh, how is that going, please? Oh, the beach. Guess what character I played in 2XKO? Take a wild guess. I think we just... There is a 1% chance to crit. Where I hate that. I hate it because I'd rather just be... Like, the 1% chance to crit is so scary. Oh, speaking of a crit, nice, Eliana, let's go. Heal you. Oh yeah. To be fair, when I played Baldur's Gate, I kind of also did that. Like, I didn't really wait to rest or anything. I just went and like did stuff, which I think makes the game a lot more fun. Because I think if you do like the thing where you just rest constantly, especially after just every fight pretty much, you will so easily outscale the game. So you kind of have to not spam rest to make it an interesting game. It was always very fun being like, am I trying to burn my resources now, or should I really be saving them? And like, it was constantly an active decision I had to make. Exactly, you don't want to overkill, so you end up just being like, I'm not gonna use like my once a day ability, I'm not gonna use this other thing. But I guess when you're playing Tactician, you probably just do what you need to survive because it's Tactician. Come on, give me decent level up, Marcia. Mia, come on. Bro, she's getting benched so quickly when I get a chance. She's gotten like some of the least usable level ups. Also, I'm annoyed that this singular pirate's just gonna take out both of these houses. I guess I was supposed to send a cavalier up here, or maybe I was supposed to send my my beast characters. Dang. Well. Damn work. Yeah, the thing is, it also feels nice to have like a good cadence for resting because of how the story flows. So if you just spam rest, it feels like it can like mess up the story flow. Although I had the opposite issue of probably not resting enough. So like I was always a little behind in like the camp story beats. They like go over something and I'm like, damn, like 5 hours ago, bro. And I think like the romancing stuff happened really. That bang Mizora? No. I went with Shadowheart because I went for a basic bitch. But also you can't really blame me. In retrospect though, I think my favorite character in the game. Okay, my favorite female character was what's her name? Lizelle. I really loved Lizelle's like everything. Once you like understand her more, it's like, oh, she's like really tough, but she has good reason for being so like bitter. And so I quite enjoyed her. But I think as like overall character, the best written one is probably I think it's Astarion was the best written character in that game. Don't know if that's a hot take. Like, God, he's just... Oh, shit. Oh, this guy might be a problem. Oh, he does not hit rate. Alright. Maybe won't be a problem. But I think I should actually retreat my squad and just make a wall. Yeah, I like that. You never use the starting because your guy was always the thief/range unit. Oh yeah, so it's like you don't need two of them. That's so valid. Yeah, I ended up picking what's it called? Actually, take a guess what my class was for the game. I'll give you a hint. I had a reason to use every main party member. Paladin? Nah. Think about what kind of class I would pick. What do you mean some bard shit? Yes, I went for bard. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Duvri is like, yeah, you went for that. Dude, bard is awesome. What do you mean? Crazy hater energy. Neath? No. You're not calling bard niche. Like, I think bard is actually an extraordinarily popular option. No? This is mockery. I love it. Your mom sleeps with werebears, whatever those fucking things are called. Or a halfling. I think I was bard, God, what's the Underdark drow? I think I was, whatever that is. I'm gonna need to go see who you are. Gold axe is bold. Yeah, the Underdark stuff was actually kind of useful, but it was mostly just... It's like, that seems like a cool character to pick. Wait. I might have really messed up. Uh-huh. He has very bad hit rate, though, so actually I might be fine. Low-key, maybe we're just supposed to do like this. Toughest fight. Honestly, I don't... Here's one of my criticisms of the game. It didn't have tough fights. I know I'm such a badass for saying that. But no, like, I think the only fight that was a little challenging was God, there's a fight versus it's like a bonus fight at the end of the game. Then the dude's like all the towers set up. You know what I'm talking about? He's like a demon dude. It's like a completely optional area. But I did find that game a little underwhelming difficulty-wise. After early game. I think like the really early game can be a little challenging. I mean, once you get past like the really early game, it's whatever. So does he die if he gets hit? 20 damage. Oh, he's fine. Oh, I think I'm actually just chilling. Yeah, the Shadowheart storyline was just cool in general too. Oh, he gets doubled. Bro, I hope Divinity's good. I always wanted to try playing Divinity, just 1 and 2. So I remember playing the original Divinity games, like the old PC games that are absolutely like completely aged out. Like you can play them, but I would not recommend them, right? And they were really fun. I tried playing Divinity 1 and I liked it, but I had the same issue where it's like you hit like mid game in that game and it feels like the difficulty just drops off completely. Dude, okay, it looks so cool. It was a little too gross for me. So I would say, yeah, they went a little far on like the whatever vibe they're going for. But honestly, I respect it. Because like they know what they want their game to be. And that first trailer, as gross as it is, it tells you everything you need to know about the game. Like I just know, oh, okay, I might like it, I might not. But I'm gonna have to look at gameplay trailers to see if I can handle whatever the shit they're doing. But God, the world of the games is so cool. Yeah, they're more old school because they're pretty open-ended like RPGs. Yeah, right. Like it's expected for their games to be dark, but God, they are. Like no, they have a mission with their games. Don't get hit by the crit, please. I'm gonna try to do Black Knight fight. Oh my God, Rolf. Alright, he's going in the Mia camp of just no good level ups. Peace, bro. Yeah, I think especially because my Ike is looking insanely jacked with a massive dick. So I think we have to do Black Knight fight with this Ike. If the Ike was like a lot worse, I would consider not doing it, but bro, we hit max speed at level 16, like it's gonna be a good run. If we make it there, of course, it is an Iron Man. So many luck checks in that fight. I mean, yeah. Because like a max stat Ike, I think can like barely handle a Black Knight, right? But that's why you're supposed to level up Mist. Because she is a core part of making that fight, like, doable. Yeah, we're trying to use Rolf to soften things up because we're feeding to Marcia. Marcia. Maybe I can soften it up without killing it. Wow. Literally 0 chance to hit. That's awesome. Yeah, right, Miles. I don't like Marcia. I don't like Mist. Whatever. Game is like, oh, hope you leveled up Mist. If not, well, have fun. What's up, Actuarist? How you doing this nice Monday evening? Oh, come on. Okay, making progress with her. I think as long as I protect Rolf here, I don't really need to be afraid of this guy. Am I winning? We are successfully getting through this map. You know, this is a very slow map. What's up, Star Fox main? Who do you main again in Smash? I forget. How's it hanging? Alright, come on, give me a good level up. I don't know how I feel about Oscar at this point. He's like gotta be a little bit below the curve, but I don't know if he's below the curve enough for it to be an issue. I'm piecing. Honestly, no, we got defense. I would agree otherwise. But you know, defense is a pretty nice stat. I could burn my heal saves. I don't have enough yet. But yes, my Oscar having 9 strength at level 11. He is not going to be doing carrying, that's for sure. I've played most of the Fire Emblems. Not the older ones. Those are the ones I've definitely... Please don't get crit. Please just hit. Cool. Like the Nintendo ones, I haven't played. The Super Nintendo ones, I've tried playing. Alright, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make my characters good. I just keep getting some rough level ups. Oh. But yeah, so I haven't played the Nintendo ones. I've tried all the Super Nintendo ones. The Ratio 776, Genealogy of the Holy War, and whatever the last one is. I just can't get into any of them. I find they're all like, they're all like old games and it shows. The Ratio in particular, I really want to like, because I think there's so many cool things. But like, the way like getting equipment works with capturing units is just so bad. I have not tried Mystery of the Emblem. That one I just didn't really want to try. Actually, I'm just gonna go and start in the map. I don't think we can kill everything. Oh, probably Japanese meat. I can see why. There's a lot to like about them. They're just not good games to play if you've played like modern Fire Emblem. Oh, of course, please. Come on, man. SMH. I might stream it too. Honestly, streaming it depends entirely on if when I stream it, do I get more than 3 viewers. And I don't blame people for this. Every time I try playing Resident Evil game on stream, or like just like the new popular release of a non-Nintendo game, the viewership is always at the point where it's like, you know what, I could just play it off stream and enjoy it. So yeah. Well, fixed growth is an optional mode. That's it. That is also another factor. A lot of my community is not horror people. Really a funny move going viral. I've streamed too long. I'm never going viral. It's okay. I accept it. I like streaming because I like just yapping while playing video games. Some bitches be out here showing their asses. I don't be. Oh! Mia, you hold this choke point, okay? I think. Bro, I was so not ready for this ambush. Like, what the heck? Dudes are really coming here like, hey, you think you could just get close to the castle? Nah. No, you just probably do this, we'll be fine. I think there's a slight audio delay. That should fix the audio delay. Yeah, I feel like the thing about... No! Okay. Oh, she's just gonna kill them all. Take all the experience. Dang it. Well. Well. Yeah, no, if I lose me, I'm still doing the Black Knight fight. But, you know, we don't have to worry about what we're gonna do with that yet. That was a little too close, though. Never played these games? Wow, I can't believe you've never played a strategy RPG games on Nintendo consoles. They're good games, they're not for everyone. Not at all. I think the newer ones are a lot better, of course, but they all have the issue of being very slow games. I'm not gonna say methodical necessarily, because even though it is a methodical game, I don't think it's slow because it's methodical. I just think they're straight up slow. You crave chaos. You want to pew pew. Understandable. Probably Titania in this game, Asa. Titania is just like so reliable. She actually got strength. Oh my god. Holy. But the thing with Fire Emblem 7, Marcus, he's really good, but you can't like actually solo the game with him. He ends up, especially late game, he does fall off a considerable amount. So you end up being like, oh, okay, he's good, but like, I kind of wish I invested more in someone else. But the Titania in this game is just, you never have bad level ups with her. They genuinely just made her that good. Yo, she keeps critting. You Ecuador calls your champion team. Whoa, what? That's so random. Like, awesome, but like, dude's like, oh yeah, by the way, I was the champion Ecuador of Call of Duty. Did they call you the king of duty? The duty destroyer? Dude, no, duty deputy. Will be a hot tag. They college. And then college and the dream died. You realize that you can't make a living on video games yet. At least not in Ecuador. You said education time. Do nothing, come in. Still there, like you remember. Okay, so I don't think enemies are gonna move forward until I start swinging at them. So just do this. But then there's me with college. Like, yeah, I'll just play video game Smashy Bros like full time while getting an education. I guess I won't actually use the education I got for anything useful. Time to go get an MBA, maybe use this. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Oh shit, they're actually moving up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, only the latest. See, Bleeze, you should just decide to not get an education and just pursue your dreams of professional video games for a living. Maybe it would have worked, man. And then you could be screaming the most ridiculously rude, unhinged shit at people online and make money off of it. The things you can say with people's families if you're entertaining on stream. Okay, come on. Good level up. Come on, Marcia. Give me something. Dude, Masa, what is happening? I'm getting some of the most chopped level ups in the world. I don't think I've got a single good level up today. The thing is, speed and skill isn't the worst, but it's like not the stat she cares about, right? Like, she's kind of just naturally gonna get that. We need a stat that actually is like useful, because she's also just gonna outspeed everything. I'm honestly more concerned with getting health for her. Like, I still want strength and defense. I might, if she looks like she's leveling up decently, I might just give her the Seraph Robe. I think if she has 8 more HP to start, she'll be really good. Javelin, yep. Fire with yours, put the zone count. I remember that game. I remember trying to play the game once and getting upset because I didn't get the unit pulls I wanted. I got like 3 Pegasus Knights that I didn't care about, and I was like, you know what? This game sucks. My strength for it actually is functionally speed. Pretty good. Even with a Night Killer should be fine. I wonder if she'll be fine. Oh, it doesn't count as... what's it called? She does not count as a knight in terms of Night Killer damage. Anyway, this is more damage, so we do that. Yeah, that's really rare for Meech to get. Oh shit, he just mentioned me when we lost Boyd. Oh shit, he remembers. Damn. Bum, 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 bum. You know, it doesn't matter what she gets. Silence, idiot child. Oh, in the name of the Empire, cleanse my... Alright, and that's the chapter. Holy crap, Peach. Holy... Or say VIP ball. I forget how to do a VIP. It's been so long since I had to get someone VIP. You just held on to that for years. This one moment. Oh, you have a shiny diamond. Beautiful. I love it. Oh, Soren's trying to learn. He's trying not to say subhumans. Oh, look at him. Alright. I might honestly put on some Smash after this. This map taking an hour was like... exhausting for how little actually happened. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. This should be if you kill the boss map ends. Oh, I guess that's the way it is in modern games now. Can't you look at him. Dude can probably lift 10 Ikes at once. Your father was a crazy good warrior. Gifka. We made out together under the moonlight. I own this game's kind of whatever. Just because I think they spend a lot of time being like, yeah. So everyone must say 20 things to confirm, yeah, we're gonna go and fight for you guys or something. And we're not gonna stay here and hide. Because I'm not invested in the story. Your father was an average fighter, Kakarot, but he was a brilliant boyfriend. 7 a.m. wake up in the morning, got fresh, got the... Bro, Black Mambo. Isn't that like 15 years old now? I know that sounds crazy. 15 years old. The fucking Friday memes. 15. It's like... I think the problem, Masa, is... The story is like a decent story, but they don't know how to like... not speak forever. And not even like just me hating RPGs when they have dialogue. Just generally it's like, yo, can you just like get to the point? Anyway, I'm gonna turn this off for now. I'm unironically just gonna throw in some Smash for a little bit. Oh, so I'm gonna do amazing clickbait for my title. Yeah, Masa. I don't know what they could have done for Fire Emblem though, Path of Radiance, to like make the dialogue more interesting. So I think it's just the dialogue itself. I think the presentation of like static characters talking and moving is fine, especially because it's not like they have a big budget for the game, right? That was back when Fire Emblem was like kind of a niche series that Nintendo was like allowing to exist, but didn't really care for. And you know they hate voice acting. To be fair, paying voice actors is expensive. So that's all understandable. It's literally just the writing. Even Vike is a Chad. Bro, I love this menu music for Smash. Like, it gives like this like weird but cool vibe. Like it's like chill, but it's not like elevator music chill. That's actually valid. That's actually so valid, Masa. Like having the little sprites with different facial expressions did elevate the Game Boy Advance games a lot. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. You're spitting, I say. Alright, what character I want to play? What am I? You know what? Beach Ball, you're a hero. Let me show you some pro pit gameplay. Pokemon Direct. I'm really curious. Subtig. I'm really curious if Pokopia is gonna be good. Because that game, when I saw the initial announcement, it looks kind of cool. But I'm really skeptical because it's a Pokemon game. But like, I really hope it's actually a solid game. It looks like it could be like a really fun, like, not like long game, but like play it for like 10 hours or so, you know? But then the problem with every Pokemon game is since it's marketed towards kids, it's like, they market it and make it so much towards kids that like they forget adults might want to play their games. And it feels like they baby you too much. Oh my god, I feel like I'm fighting like a day one Joker. Just does dash attack, dash grab. No patience, no gun. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, he just says. I hate these people that like just spam counter. Yeah, I don't care about this grab. Because it makes me obviously not have to press a button. Like, I know the counter is objectively a bad button there. You know? Like, objectively, you should not be pressing it. But the fact that he is pressing it means I now have to respect it. You can say the leaks here. Okay. Actually, no, chat. Does anyone here care about the Pokemon Direct leaks? If you do, say now. And if no one cares, we will talk about the leaks here. I don't watch Directs live anyway, is my thing. Because they're always at, like, Japan time, right? It would be like 9 a.m. Eastern, and it's like, I'm not, I might be up then. Well, if it's 10, I'll be up for sure. But I'm not up watching a Direct at 10 a.m. What's up, GQ? What's up, Q? I just got off of Fire Emblem for now. It was like sadly not cooking. I just spent like an hour on a map that felt like it was like nothing really interesting happened in the map. And I was kind of like, okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm at 70. Why even do Josh I'm at 70? Ike does fight for his friends. That's why he's our boy. All right, let me try to get some better. I'll be honest, that was some rough pit gameplay. The way this Joker was playing, I was like, I'm gonna just let him kill himself. Boshi. It's genuinely watching people not have to fight certain characters is like some of the worst Smash Brothers in the world. Not his fault. But like, oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
I didn't get the cross up. Got him! Okay, this guy's connection's so bad. I couldn't even DI that properly. Dude, I can't get any of my punishes in this. Maybe you're gonna jump, and then you're gonna try down airing. And you burn double jump, so what? That's unsafe on block. Weren't there some streamers that used to do that where they put the inputs on display on the screen? Like there was like a virtual controller you could see. I know in Melee a lot of people like doing that, but that's because it's more interesting to see Melee, I think, in this game. Yeah, it probably... I think you need to get a modded controller for that. Like a fob or something. And you know me, I do not rock modded controllers. Nope, I'm not getting hit by that. Never had a fob. Dude, I remember when like fobs were like a new thing people were using a lot. And I would always hear good players complain about their fob. Like, my fob broke. There's something with my fob. It's just like, dude, why are you guys getting fob? You all complain about it.
Elite Smash.
Like, chill. If you, dude, fob's like $300. I think they're like mad expensive. $100, like you wish $100 fob. Maybe it was a shit one. That's Steven. Well. But yeah. I always found mod controllers, they always like change out inputs of red in the game, even slightly. That's really annoying if you're doing like frame perfect inputs. Like in with Roses. It's just like, nah, I'm good. Nope. The heck is a fob? Plastic hunk of batshit fob. Okay, no, so what it is, it's a GameCube controller that's modded. The specific thing is, I don't know the exact technology, but I know it has something to do with like magnets. I think magnets for like the analog stick somehow, and maybe on the triggers as well. But using the magnets in like theory should give you like better, more reliable inputs. And then things like having like digital triggers should make like, you know, like pressing shield and stuff faster. Which I actually, I messed around with digital buttons before. I didn't like them. So I stopped using them in like Smash 4. Like I used it for like a little bit in Smash 4 and I was like, I don't like this. But digital triggers can be really nice. Bro, I hit the fucking crafting table, so I was an extra leg, so you gotta punish. God, I hate this fucking character, man. So if you having soup again? You've been eating a lot of soup lately. What's your favorite thing? Does Riddles not sell of his fob? Like, I know he doesn't play Smash anymore. Minimal suit, maximal sup. This is not Mega Man. I just need a good clickbait title, right? Make people go, whoa, no way, Dabuz. You're saying that about Mega Man because Peeb's good? What? Way to talk about the character, not the player. Blind bow user takes on Black Knight. True!
That was easy.
The digital shoulder feels like it would be a go non-melee games? Wait, say that again, Masa? It would be a go in non-melee games? Like, good or bad?
Elite Smash.
One second. Good for non-melee. Yes, exactly. It's because like you literally get your shield out of frame earlier. It's actually really nice. Like I think objectively, digital triggers are just correct if you're trying to min-max. Like 1 or 2 more games of Pit. Give me like, give me a big body I can combo. Oh, sorry if I didn't say hello to you, Mesmerized. Might be. I was too locked in, I think.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, if I angled that, it could have got some damage. Bro, Hit, you're such a bad character sometimes. Like, why? Why do they do that to your smash, man? Alright. Oh, well. That was a bad downer on my part, honestly. Nope. I also need to roll. I got hit in the leg. That's so annoying. Okay. Misinput from him? Punish it though. That's what matters. You should just roll in there. Goodbye. You cannot be just throwing out lasers like that, sir.
That was easy.
Shit doesn't work. All right, that's enough big game. I want to play a top tier now. So you know what time that means, right? Yep. True. Saying I want to play top tier means top tier time. Oh, this guy's name is BBC. British Broadcasting Corporation, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love when kids want to get educated. And their tag reflects that. So freeze. Yeah. I know, Freeze, you literally the first person I thought about when I saw the 2X Scout news. I can understand you just like still harping about it, like, oh man. Just go back to playing Street Fighter. That's an awesome game. You know, it only gets balance updates like once a year. But hey, it's a great game. But yeah, it's... It isn't dead yet, though. Like, it still can be played. There's a chance. Oh, God. We have a bot in here. Phyllis79. Actually, no. What's this? If you're not a bot, who is the coolest character in Smash? I will be judging this harshly. I would ban that guy so quickly. It would be over. Bum, 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 bum. He's not responding. I knew it. Yeah, Freeze, unironically, you can just play the game like in hope maybe that like the current devs kind of pull things around or turn things around and ends up being a solid game that people play and isn't shut down. I don't think it's like actually done yet, and I think it's important if you like the game to still play it, because it is gonna create a self-fulfilling prophecy. If people go, oh, the game was announced to have like less devs, well, I guess I shouldn't play, and then they'll play, and then devs like, well, no one's playing the game, and Riot's like, I end the service. Dude, I want to play Deadlock. No, I genuinely want to give the game a shot because I keep hearing it's really good now. How did you know? Wait. Well, that might have to happen. What if I can get with some other friends to play it? Because, like, I have, like, some friends that play League, but they only want to play the new era mode. And, like, I don't know. League's okay. I mean, I think Deadlock and Overwatch are, like, so different. Because I mean, sure, Deadlock is a shooter game. But, like, it's a MOBA first from what I can tell and what I remember playing, like, 2 years ago. And a shooter second. Granted, Overwatch is weird because it's also kind of like a strategy positioning game first. And a shooter second. Yeah, I really thought he could kill me. Get out of here. Oh my god, he's still alive. Got him. Don't care. Grab's not killing me. My god. Oh, come on! Alright, I got to agree with that. He's trying to kill me! In the big 2026, he's trying to kill me with something that Mario players have been doing for like 5 years now. Got him. She totally. Yeah, you just got a conversation started. Make people go, "What the heck are you smoking, dude?" Yeah, I haven't played Deadlock in like 2 years, and apparently it's just really good now. Like in the past 2 years. Versus, honestly, I need to make my stream time next time I play Street Fighter. Is Lily actually top tier? Question mark. Oh, the engagement farming will go so hard. Dude, I actually did my collegiate matches today, right? I fought a platinum, a masters with like 35,000 LP, and like 160,000 LP masters. I won 14-1 in my matches. It's a best of 5, but you play 5 matches regardless. I was so annoyed though because I lost a game to the Luke player who was like 3,500 because he just kept doing like jump oki. You do like button jump. Like, oh, the guy is special. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? I didn't. Wait, Vash, what do you mean? Oh, I know they have a Blanca menace there. Oh, a Blanca problem.
3, 2, 1, go!
I cooked the 160,000 LP Terry, and I felt really good. Of course, the Samus player is laggy. Of course! Were the results of the Japanese War? Wait, I thought all the World Warriors were done for the, like, season. Bro. This is hurting my eyes to play. I know I'm right about Terry. Like I have played enough. Dude, this cloud music is great.
The funnier number.
Sub ignition. Yo, let's go. 69, baby. We love 69. 69 makes me happy to hear because it's so nice, right? Right? Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm surprised. I think this is the bad thing about Nintendo Online is how did it not detect this kind of connection? Just go, alright, we're gonna cancel this match. Like, I feel like in modern technology, you could see this and go, you know what? Maybe we should have a cancel. Oh. Okay, they connect. He realized that this connection wasn't helping him win, so he turned off his lag spikes. Gosh darn hackers. Okay, Nish, I know we briefly talked about it. I have to ask, how happy are you that 2XKO is dead? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10. So the gods absolutely showed up. I want to see if Drew tries the rematch after this. And Tekken doesn't even have a good rollback, right? Actually, no. When I play Tekken, it seems fine for the most part. Oh, I think Drew disconnected. Probably that's why the connection's not being shit anymore. I forgot. That, like, the game will, like, when someone disconnects, it won't say anything. It would just be like, oh, yep. You're fighting Drew still. Totally not a CPU. Bugs. Oh, Subic Solid, how you doing, bro? How is the music making stuff going? Rematch? No. No.
Elite Smash.
I agree, Masa. Ooh. Oh, part-time. Something happened? I mean, honestly, having more free time is a big dub, though. So let's go. Let's go. Bum ba bum. So I'm looking at something real quick. I got distracted. Oh my gosh, you literally have like a degree in music. But I know it's hard to get like a job in this industry with that. I think you do, right? God, I'm so bad with remembering these things. I agree, Mouse. So laughing at it sucks, but like... Ignition in particular has wanted that game to fail since like day one because he hates how it looks, so... He's the only person I would... I won't say laugh at it. But like, I feel like how much he's hated on the game is like validated a bit by it like being closed down. I thought I changed the game up for Fire Emblem, by the way. I guess not. Bro, this poor dude got fucking tech chased like for 69%. That was hilarious. Holy crap. This matchup is actually not that bad for Simon. Like, don't get me wrong, the character actually loses. There is no way Simon goes even with Min Min. But it's not that bad. But that was funny. That was actually hilarious. My egg wasn't account. I guess I didn't switch off of it. Oops. Let me actually change. No, let me change it, but let me get the few extra viewers real quick.
Elite Smash.
But yeah, I switched off Fire Emblem, bro, because the writing in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, dude, the gameplay is all right. I don't think it aged well gameplay wise, but it's an older game. It's like the maps are slow and not enough is happening on them, but the writing is just so mind-numbingly bad that I just can't. God, anyway. I wish I was musically gifted. Make some sick remixes. Post on SoundCloud. Have some random indie game find your remixes. Hire you. Or hire me, make millions of dollars. Be cool.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh god, it's a top 5 character, guys. Help me, please. Please. I don't know if I can do this. No, Ike and Soren is such a cute relationship. Because, like, in the most recent chapter, you know, so Soren's racist as fuck, by the way, okay? Just don't forget this. Dude saw the Bjork and he's like, bro, subhumans? I would rather die than work with subhumans, or something like that, right? And then he tries to fight one. And Ike's like, no! They're people! Stop it, Soren, baby! Please, don't be mean just because they're not humans! He's like, oh, okay, Ike. But I don't like them still. Alright, in the most recent chapter, there's a scene where he's about to say subhuman. He's like, Laguz. It's like, oh, he's listening to Ike. He does care. I was like, so, answer your question before. I'm doing okay. At this point, I play Smash very casually, but I do coaching college teams for Smash is like my part-time job. It's like between that, the money I make from stream, which isn't that much, but something, and then Metafy, I'm doing like decent right now while getting an MBA, so you know. Oh my god. Mega Man won a major like a month ago, but just in general, Peanut is looking like he might be the best player in America currently. With motherfucking Mega Man. I always knew this character was good. Though this character still can't fight Steve, unfortunately. So it's just a matter of time until the Steve players learn the matchup, farm Peanut because the matchup's like unwinnable, and we're back to trying to find another character that can maybe fight Steve for like 2 months. So that's how Ultimate is. Results-wise, Peeb is absolutely the best NA player at the moment. I don't know how long is the Sega say because I just don't think Mega Man is like able to fight Steve. I'm dead. Like sucks. But we'll see. Still better than like Diddy Kong versus Steve. I feel like Tweak. Tweak could be really like best in NA still if Steve didn't exist. Top 5 character right there. That's why I lost, by the way. He beat Aquila Steven, lost in the same event. Was Aquila just decided to camp? It was unwinnable. Also, no. Duck Hunt is not awesome and cool. Shut the hell up. Duck Hunt is cringe and lame. And broken. I think Duck Hunt is legitimately insanely good, but no one is ever going to play him. Alright, but Aquila Teabag Peanut. That's a statement right there. Oh no, Brawler is not a secret top tier, he's just top tier. Actually high tier. Like, it's fun to say he's top tier, and in actuality he's just like a very good character. He's so good at playing Smash. The problem is playing Smash is bad in Smash. Boy, this me is beautiful. I gotta make a better me after this for you guys. How about that? Yeah! Ah, there we go. Nice combos. So I'm thinking about now, this me costume is from when rabbits were actually like relevant and not dead, like the entirety of Ubisoft as a company. Isn't that crazy to think about? Yeah, me Brawler. Really good character at playing the game. Really good character at playing the game. Okay, Beach. I'll give you the rundown on the top tier characters. There's too many characters to go through everything, right? So the characters that are top tier are like arguably Samus and Yoshi. Oh, my definition of top tier is like top 15-ish, right? So arguably Samus, Yoshi, Fox, Luigi, like potentially top 5, minimum top 10. Arguably Peach Daisy, but I don't think so. I think Falco is, but most people wouldn't agree. Roy is arguably still top tier. Game Watch is absolutely broken. He's like top 3. He's either 2 or 3. Sonic is the other 2 or 3 slot. And then Snake is comfortably like 4th best. Pokemon Trainer is like high tier. No one plays him. There is not really a reason to play Pokemon Trainer, sadly. They're like good, but they're really bad into all the zoners that everyone plays nowadays. So you just kind of have bad matchups. Diddy's arguably top tier, but I honestly think the prevalence of Steve might push Diddy out of the top tier argument. Rob's like definitely top tier. Rob's like pretty solidly number 5. Mega Man. Okay, he's not really top tier yet. I don't think he ever will. I think he's just solidly high tier. Paolo's still top tier. Cloud's top tier. Bayo's definitely top tier. It's like top 10, maybe top 20. Joker's top tier, but he's kind of like barely in there. Like he's definitely gotten power crept. Mimin's top tier for sure. Steve's broken. Ija's top tier. Kazuya's top tier. And I think that's about it. It's like, those are the real, like, good characters consistently in the meta. And everyone else is like, who knows? A lot of characters are high tier, which is like not really viable nowadays. Largely because of Steve. But also like Sonic, Snake, Kazuya, Game Watch push a lot of characters out of being relevant. For ICs, yeah, totally got ICs. Oh, Scott, Olimar, yep, totally. Ultimate. This game makes me sad because you take out like the top 5 characters, and I think this game is such a healthy game. But genuinely, like 5 or 6 characters shut down most of the roster to the point that you can't play them in bracket if you want to like consistently do well. Yoshi's a very good character, so I don't blame you. How do you feel with Samus? She's very good. She's a very good character. The thing about her is she's really polarizing. Like, I don't think she can fight Steve. Olimar is obviously bad for her as well. Same with like Duck Hunt. But then I think she like destroys some characters. Like Samus versus Luigi. God, this gotta be unwinnable. But then Samus versus Game Watch is unwinnable for her. But then Samus versus Kazuya is like, she can't lose that. And just, she's so good because she's so polarizing due to how strong Charge Shot is, Forward Air is. Having an insanely good grab game helps a lot too. Like, look at this grab, bro. This grab is actually so insane. But Samus is one of those characters where, you know, I want to make up a new term. Her bracket performance is predetermined. I don't actually think the skill of the Samus matters that much past a certain level. I think it's, you can look at their bracket path and know pretty guaranteed what they're gonna get. So it's like both a good and a bad thing. Yo, sup CC from work. How you doing, sir? Hope it's a good time there. Yeah, like, obviously the O2 Samus is on O2 regardless. But like, I can tell you with confidence what Siski is gonna place at any event he goes to without even looking at his opponents. You literally put Siski and you put his opponents in front of me and tell me what part bracket. Is it pools? Is it top 28, 128, top 64? And I can say exactly, oh yeah, this is gonna happen. I'll be right every time. It's why I think, even though Hero's our worst character, he's a better bracket character. Because I think he can actually deal with his bad matchups a lot more, unless it's Rob apparently. Oh no, this character's grab is unreactable at this range. It's not you. Like, I'm looking at the frame data. So at max range, this grab is 22 frames, which is technically reactable, but because of Ultimate's input delay, plus spot dodge not being frame 1, same with jump, this is unreactable. Same with dash grab, it's 24 frames at max range. The earliest hitbox is frame 17. But yeah, so it's like, this is reactable at max range if you're really looking for it, but like otherwise, not really. Yeah, pretty much. That's the problem with Ultimate. Yeah, I love explaining Ultimate to people who haven't kept up with the game in a long time. Because basically, most good characters are either really good at not getting hit, as you mentioned, or they touch the death view. Like Luigi, he's not good at not getting hit, but it doesn't matter because he genuinely touches death's characters so consistently that like a lot of Luigi games will end in like 4 to 5 hits. 4 to 5 because there's always gonna be one stock Luigi has and 0 death view. Not right now, Nubble Slop. I'm probably gonna call it soon, to be honest. But yeah, so that's Ultimate's meta landed at Beach Ball. So, and that's why I say characters like Joker and like Roy are like maybe top tier, but they might not really be viable. Because if your character hits hard but has to interact, it's really awkward where you're struggling too much to hit characters like Game & Watch, Steve, Sonic, but you're struggling to win neutral enough versus characters like Luigi or Kazuya. And there's like no real room for in-between characters in the meta. Olimar is another good example of this, where Olimar is like almost close to really good in the meta, but the campy characters are just a little too good at out-camping him, and the touch death characters are like too good at out-damaging him. Especially because he has trouble taking stocks, even if his damage output's really insane. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. On the bright side, this game is still a lit game to play casually. Like, if you're not playing the way you're just kind of playing the run around, press buttons, and have a good time, Ultimate's still a phenomenal game. Right? It's literally just like tournament level meta when people are like playing to win as much as they can, where the game falls apart at this point. I just keep seeing Shuton lose versus Steve's. What? I never see Shuton beat Steve's. Or like he'll beat a Steve like once and lose to the next like 3. Zachary is basically retired. He played Hip, I think the last year or so. He ended up just playing a lot more Rob. It's actually really sad. I remember like the last event he like went full pit at. He lost to Steve and he just started playing a lot more Rob. But the thing is, I don't care if he goes game 5 versus Steve. That's not winning. Like, yes, it's taking games, which is nice. In theory, it means the matchup's like winnable. But because of how counter picks work in this game, right? You can always chalk up some games to like, okay, he had counter pick advantage. But I don't know. To me, it's like, I don't care if you're close. I care if you can actually win. If you're consistently getting close, if you're consistently not able to win, that just tells me that it's a matchup where the character has tools, but they're not good enough, reliably enough to actually take sets. And that's very important. You know what I mean? But like, I do understand where you're coming from. It's just like, I've played enough to know like, oh, this person's like losing 2-3 every time. But like, it's every time. That tells me probably something like the neutral situation is X character favored. And then it's very much whoever wins the game 1 wins the counter pick war and should win the set. But because the game 1 striking is in this character's favor, the matchup as a whole is heavily favored towards this character. Because people don't really talk about it as much as they should. I think counter picks in this game, stage-wise, are super important. Like, there are some obvious stages, right? Like, stages like FD and Kalos are really clearly counter pick stages. But then, like, Battlefield is also a counter pick stage for a lot of characters. I think Hollow, not as much, but there's definitely some characters that exploit the heck out of Hollow. Town has always been a polarizing stage. PS2 has also always been a polarizing stage. People just don't acknowledge it for some reason. I think Small Alpha is generally the most balanced stage in the lineup. And then Smash 4, of course, is always polarizing. So it's like, in the entire lineup of the game, you have two stages I think that aren't generally giving one character a significant advantage. At least in like top level matchups. And that's small and hollow. Which is why these stages, especially small, tends to be something that people go to on the starter. Along with PS2, of course. Mega Man's top 5, Yunvado. What else am I gonna say? Beats every character besides Steve and Snake. God, I love clickbait getting people into the stream. Oh, I feel so powerful. Whew. All right, guys. I'm sorry you just got in here, Yunvado. But I actually am gonna call it now for the stream. So, hope you guys enjoyed chilling and yapping a little bit. And I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm gonna draw my Discord. Yeah, oh, Hazard's Toggle will be sick for this mode. In case people are trying to at some point get Overwatch or Deadlock games in there. But yeah, until then, take it easy. Okay, cool.